Check this out, guys. I have no idea what this is. Rice, cucumbers, lettuce, chicken. I just went ahead and ordered something off the menu there in Korean, and the price isn't really that bad at all. Hey guys, so I am vacating this Airbnb. Was there for 30 days. I don't usually stay this long there in one place. So 30 days, just going to try a different part of town. When I left the Airbnb, it's a Gosha one, cleaned up everything, packed my two backpacks here, took some photos and videos just as I showed you there. Now going to go to the subway and jump on the train to go to my new neighborhood here, which is south of the river. So I just thought, what the hell, I'll try another neighborhood for 5 nights. After that, then I go to Incheon, right? So what I'm going to do in Incheon is to get a hostel there, just because the check-in and check-out procedure is easier at the hostel. Then I will jump over to the airport, Incheon Airport, which is closer to Incheon, and then I will fly to Australia, right, on Scoot Airlines. So this Airbnb, the one I'm going to, it might be a little bit worse. I think it doesn't have a private bathroom there. So we're going to check it out anyway. It's only going to be for 5 nights. Hey guys, check this out. I'm near or inside of Gassan Digital Center, or that's actually a stop on the metro in Seoul here. And this is what this is, Gassan Digital Center here. It's basically a group or neighborhood filled with these office buildings here, Korean employees here. And they have some, like little shopping centers around here. So I just went and checked in to my room. It's about 1 hour on the metro, right? So it's just south of the river, right? It's maybe a mile or two south of the river. It's in a little neighborhood here, and I'll show you this neighborhood here. It's like a little local neighborhood, it's like one that hasn't been bulldozed here. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna eat at the place I ate at yesterday. It's like a little chain. It's called Hansot in English. That's the name of it there, and it has a very cheap Korean food. It's actually really good. Too good to pass up, I think. So I'm gonna go there again today. Given the price, right, the food is good enough such that it's not that expensive. Let's see if we can find it here. I think probably it's in here or the other. You can see how these are all mostly Korean characters, right? But it's, as I said, it's a chain all over the city here. I guess kind of like the McDonald's of Korean food. Is that it? Here, let me check to see. There we go, found it, Hansot. You can see the name there in English. Here we go. I'm gonna get the cheapest one, chili chap, sao tung, whatever this means. I'm gonna have to translate this, figure out what the hell this is. Check this out, guys. For $3, here we go. Very decent plate of food for this price in Korea. So you can see that Seoul is big. It's just big. It's, this is 10 miles from my previous house here, and we're still dead in the middle of the city. You got Incheon. There's another place called Bucheon, which is further west. And then if you go west more, you get a place called, you've got Incheon, where you've got Incheon Airport. So Incheon Airport, that's where the airport is in Seoul, right? So just in case, I can get to my flight faster if I have any issues with the train or something like that, So if you do end up taking a taxi from Seoul to Incheon Airport, it's a long distance. It might cost you, like in the U.S., like something like $70 or $80. Like that's way too much. So that's why I plan to move over to Incheon, just in case I have any, minor transportation issue. So if I take it from there, like say if I have a problem with the train, right, and I jump in a cab from Incheon, it's only about $25, right? So it's a little bit more reasonable there. So I have to admit, Seoul is growing on me, the city. It's, they have a lot of conveniences here. The weather's perfect. It's just almost, it's like 75 degrees outside. It's almost like somebody turned on the thermostat there. It's nothing like Southeast Asia weather, So hey guys, more these types of office buildings here. So I'm just going to go in this direction. There's a canal all the way down here, and I'm going to check out the canal that is near. There's also a baseball stadium there. So you can see, guys, still more of the same types of buildings over here. So I'm going to go south toward this canal. Once I hit the canal, I'm going to take a right, and I'm going to go near the baseball stadium here. So you got some little meat sticks here for like 2,000 real, or I'm sorry, 2,001. 2,000 real. Real is Cambodia. But the selection of street food here in Seoul, there's really not much at all. I mean, there's a few of those carts and things like that. But over in other Southeast Asia, other countries like Thailand's the best, That's why I like Thailand so much, is because the street food is cheap and tasty, and they have it where you can just grab it. And it's just yummy. Now, other countries that had, street food, Indonesia was fine. Particularly some places in Java that I really liked, Jakarta and Malang. And you also have it in, Vietnam, Cambodia. But Thailand is best. Philippines has it. The other countries were okay. Malaysia has it. Now, I would put Thailand at the top. India also has it, if you like spicy and vegetarian. I would put India close to the top in terms of food, and the reason for that is that the price and also the variety of, like anything you can get for like $1, So now we're just going to cross over this railroad track here, and we're going to be on the other side of this and hit the canal shortly. Almost there. There's the canal up there. Let's go take a look at this. So we're gonna hop on this bridge here to go over this highway. Check this out, guys. The Anyangchun Bitnamu walkway. That's this crossing here. Pretty crazy that they have this little rock crossing. You can see, well, the water's not that deep there, but basically you can slip. Maybe there's a flood or something, but this is the way that they have it there for the canals. And then around the canal here, we have a walkway, cycle path, greenway kind of place here, which is very cool. Let's take a little walk down this way. You can see it's very green here. Now in the winter, it gets really cold, like way cold, like almost like New England, you know? So I saw that on the weather forecast there, and I was like, I'm not gonna go to Seoul during the winter, you know? And here I am in May. So here's the stadium, guys, along the canal here. Interesting topography here. I've never seen sets of canals like this. Like it's a very shallow. I wonder if somehow they constructed that just to be, you know, like a very shallow river there. So I'm probably gonna walk, you know, most of the way to the stadium there. Just take a look there and head back in the other direction. So the only negative here about switching neighborhoods towards the end of my trip here is that I have no idea. I mean, I have some idea where things are, but don't know how to get around. Now I have to figure out where a supermarket is so I can go get my snacks for the evening. So I'm gonna be looking at that on Naver and Google Maps, and I'll stop by there and see if we can get some good prices there. Hey guys, so this is my neighborhood here. Interesting looking. What I know about this neighborhood here, it's basically like a little Chinatown, or like a Korean Chinatown that is within the digital city there. That you got those office buildings right there, and this is within that. It didn't get knocked down. It's like an older neighborhood here. So I'm going to look to see if I can find a grocery store around here and just buy some, so these are like Chinese Koreans or Koreans Chinese, like this, you know. So a different group of people living here. You got some bars. I think these are karaoke bars here. Check out this neighborhood, guys. It's very distinctive. I don't speak Chinese or Korean, so I don't know what the signs are saying, right? But it's different looking than other places in Seoul here. Some of the signs are in Chinese, is why what's going on there. So what that is, I'm not sure. Maybe this is the red light district or something like this. Wouldn't be the first time I've rented a place in the red light district without knowing what the location is concerning, you know.